Okay, so we're going to look at the next staining method, and this is what is known as the Alizarin S. Okay, Alizarin Red S staining. So look at this staining, and we'll also talk about the applications of this staining, like when should we actually use it. Okay, when is it good to actually use it? Okay, that's what I'm trying to look at. So for the Alizarin Red S stain, this is how it will look like, and this is how the bottle usually looks like. Okay, so that is a widely used histological technique, and it's used for dictating what calcium deposits in the cells and tissues. Okay, so what is it? You should know that what is a dye. So everything you see here is a tissue, but it has a characteristic color simply because we have actually added it to, some tissues. Okay, so it forms an orange-red complex that is visible under a light microscope. It's commonly used in bone biology. Do you understand? So that's why you might be saying, why are we discussing this in orthopedics? So it's used for the bone. Okay, it's used for the bone, always staining the bone. Okay, so principle of the calcium ions will chelate with Alizarin Red S, and to produce a very bright, we call this a birefringent red complex. The reaction highlights areas of mineralization in bones. So you use this in cases like, let me say, if bone mineralization is getting so low or bone mineralization is getting so high. Do you understand? In osteoporosis, osteopenia, all those conditions of the bone, maybe cancers involving the bone, osteomyelitis, you get. So do you see why we are discussing this in orthopedics? So that's how it goes. So protocol highlights is fixation. So it's typically done with 10% formalin or alcoholic formalin. Sectioning, the paraffin sections about 4 micrometers thick. So staining solution, so Alizarin Red S, about 2 grams in 100 ml distilled water. So you adjust the pH to about 4.1 to 4.3. Then you incubate the tissues and cells with the solution. Then you can now visualize it under a microscope, and you see that the calcium deposits will appear bright orange red. Okay, so calcium deposits. So it's also applied in all these disease conditions. I have all those deposition of calcium, a lot of them. Do you understand? A lot of them. All those osteoarthritis, a lot of them. Then I think there's calcium, there's CPPD, calcium phosphate, pyrophosphate deposit, something like that. A lot of them. Okay, so that's what the Alizarin Red S stain does.